Hello dear students. Now we are going to start your next and new chapter in grammar. The name of this chapter is modals. What is the name of the chapter? Modals. Okay. So when we come to this topic, this name, this title, the idea first comes in our mind. जो सबसे पहले बात हमारे दिमाग में आती है, what is modals, कि आखिर ये modals है क्या. Okay, so to have the answer of this question, what is modals, we should know the definition of it. तो पहले हमें क्या जाननी पड़ेगी, इसकी definition dear students. Okay, so dear students, now we are going to know the definition of the modals. Okay, so just pay attention. Verbs that are used with other verbs, not modals. Okay, to express possibility, permission, obligation, etc. are called modals. Okay, repeating again the definition. Pay attention dear students. बच्चों ज़रा ध्यान दीजिए. डेफिनेशन है verbs that are used with other verbs not modals to express क्या क्या एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए, possibility, permission, obligation, etc. etc. are called modals. Okay, they are, how many modals are there? They are 13. Okay, so just learn and note down with me. Okay, first of all you should note, then you should learn. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. Okay, how many have gone? 8. How many have gone? 8. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. Now ought to, used to. Okay, ought to, used to, need, must, dare. Okay, repeating again. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, ought to, used to, need, must, dare. Repeating again. You have to learn in such a manner. Okay, so finally you will get learn it. There will be no difficulty to learn it. Learn first these 8. Okay, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, ought to, used to, need, must, dare. Okay, just repeat again. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, ought to, used to, need, must, dare. Okay, लर्न हो गया सभी को. फिर से एक बार मेरे साथ रिपीट करेंगे आप. कैन, कुड, मे, माइट, शैल, शुड, विल, वुड, ought to, used to, need, must, dare. Okay, now dear students, for you the next heading of this modals is the use of modals. Okay, the use of modals. Clear? This is the next heading for you. In this series we are going to know the use of will, shall. What is that? Will, shall. Okay, In assertive sentences, we are going to know the use of will or shall. Clear? In assertive sentences. For this, mark point 1. Point 1 is when mere futurity आपको ये सब वर्क अपनी फेयर नोटबुक में करना है. ओके, when mere futurity is intended without any idea of command or intention for example shall is used for the first person and will is used for the second person. Okay, for example, I shall finish my work quickly. Okay, note कर रहे हैं आप? Are you going to note that? Now next example is he will finish his work quickly. ओके, क्या बताया आपको कि जब भी फ्यूचरिटी की बात होगी बिना किसी आइडिया कमांड के या इंटेंशन के, तो सेल को किसके साथ यूज़ करेंगे हम? फर्स्ट पर्सन के साथ. ओके, और विल को किसके साथ यूज़ करेंगे? सेकंड पर्सन के साथ, जैसा कि हमने इस एग्जाम्पल में किया है. आई शैल फिनिश माई वर्क क्विकली. He will finish his work quickly. Okay, do note this work in your fair notebook. Will is used for second and third person. Mention here third. Okay. Now come to the next point of it. Now point 2 for the use of will shall. Okay. Point 2 When we desire to express not merely future time but also some command promise threat or determination shall is used for the second and third person will is used for the first person. Okay, repeating again, shall is used for the second and third person, will is used for the first person. Okay, for example, note I will return your money without fail. Okay, what is there? That is promise. That's why we have just used will. Next example of it is for the third person. He shall not live in my house any longer. Okay, एक बार फिर से रिपीट करती हूँ so that you can understand very well. When we desire to express not merely future time but also some command, promise, threat or determination, shall is used for the second and third person, will is used for the first person. For example, I will return your money without fail. Next example is, he shall not live in my house any longer. Okay, do note serial wise this work in your fair notebook of grammar. Okay, there should be no confusion at all. Now point 3 of it. When the speaker wishes to express some intention of his own will is used for the first person. Okay, repeating again. When the speaker wishes to express some intention of his own, will is used for the first person. For example, I will appear in the IAS exam next year. Okay, next example is, we will donate blood in this donation camp. Clear? Repeating again. When the speaker wishes to express some intention of his own, pay attention, some intention of his own, will is used for the first person. For example, I will appear in the IAS exam next year. We will donate blood in this camp. Clear? Now, interrogative sentences. Use of will shall. Use of will shall in interrogative sentences. We are going to do in interrogative sentences. The use of will I will be or shall you is never done. Okay, we have to use shall I. We have to use shall I. Shall we. Will you. Okay. For example, shall I have his reply soon. Clear? Mark of interrogation you have to mention here. Okay, because this is an interrogative sentence. Okay, next example is, will you be here next Tuesday? Mark of interrogation. Clear? For the third person, for interrogative sentences you are going to note, for the third person, we can use shall. Clear? As well as will. Clear? Now note it. Shall, for what shall and will is used, you are going to know. Shall is used for some implied command. And will for inquiring. Okay. Okay. Now explain it again. Write down example first of it. Shall he go to Delhi today? Shall he go to Delhi today? Mark of interrogation. Okay. Next, will he come back in the evening? Clear? Now explaining you in Hindi. In interrogative sentences इनमें क्या करना है आपको? यूज ऑफ विल विद आई, विल विद बी और शैल विद यू कभी भी नहीं किया जाता है. इसको इस इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस में शैल आई, शैल वी, शैल यू इस तरह से यूज़ किया जाता है डियर स्टूडेंट्स. एंड आप यहाँ पर एग्जाम्पल भी देख रहे हो. शैल आई हैव हिज रिप्लाई सून. विल यू बी हियर नेक्स्ट ट्यूजडे. क्लियर? For the third person, we can use shall as well as will. Okay, shall is used for some implied command. किस लिए यूज़ करते हैं? जैसे कोई भी implied command नहीं, तुम्हें ही करना है, तुम्हें ही करना पड़ेगा, तुम्हें ही करना होगा. Okay, that is what implied command. will is for inquiring, कब होगा, कैसे होगा, कहाँ होगा, कौन करेगा, for that. Okay, for example, shall he go to Delhi today? Next is, will he come back in the evening? Okay, do this work in your fair notebook of grammar. Clear? Now, use of would, should. Would is used to denote past of will, a request, conclusion of a condition, for example, I told him that I would come. What is that? Past of will. मैंने उससे ये कहा कि मैं आऊँगा. Okay? Would you close the window? For this example is, would you close the window? Example for conclusion of a condition, he would pass if he work hard. He would pass if he worked hard. Okay? Now use of should. Should is used as the past of shall. Clear बच्चों? Advise clear? For moral duty, for probability, and supposition. Clear? For example, for the past of shall, I expected that I should, would pass. Okay, both can be used. Clear? For advice, note the example. You should give up smoking. You should give up clear? For moral duty, you should obey the laws. We should obey the laws. Clear? For probability, we should arrive before dark. For supposition, I should go if I were you. I should go if I were you. Clear? So dear students, do this work in your fair notebook. I am just going to repeat it again. For using should, the past of shall. Should क्या है? Shall का past. I expected that I should would pass. We can use should or would. Okay? We can use should or would with I. For advice, you should give up smoking. Okay? This is advice. You should give up smoking. आपको smoking छोड़ देनी चाहिए. For moral duty, we should obey the laws. Clear? Probability, we should arrive before dark. हो सकता है हम अंधेरा होने से पहले लौट आए. Supposition, I should go if I were you. अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह होता तो मैं जाता. Okay? Do this work in your fair notebook. Without being confused, you have to do this work in your grammar fair notebook. And to learn what is the difference between these uses of would, should and will or shall. You should consider by examples and do this work fair and learn it properly. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Okay, this is the new chapter of your models. Okay, do this work in your fair notebook. This is not the complete work, dear students, in models. This is the use of only will, shall, would, should. In next part, we shall discuss the next models. Okay.